This is Hayes Q Jones, your DVD and Blu-ray baller on a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, thank you. Welcome. Come on in. This week takes me to Temple Terrace, Florida, to Cash America Pawn Shop. Jackpot. They had 20 movies for $10. Doesn't matter if they're DVD, Blu-ray. Picked up a brand new 2022 movie with slipcover still in the wrapper. Paid a Curtis Jackson 50 cents for it, so you can't get that at Dollar Tree. Also have a classic Shout Factory 70s show classic pickup, so stay tuned for that. But before I get into that, not only do I collect movies, yes, I'm one of these crazy individuals that actually watches them and like to share with you on a week-to-week basis what I've watched. To kick it off, this is something I actually picked up at Hamilton Book. It's called High School or Art School Confidential, the 2006 pick, starring Max Minghella. Never heard of the guy. I don't know if he did anything after this. Sophia Myles, John Malkovich. I love John Malkovich. And Jack Nicholson's old chick, Angelica Houston. She has a small part in this. It's a dark comedy, but not laugh out funny. It's just weird comedy. You have these art school students that are so into art that what would seem like really basic, crappy stuff, they marvel about. And it's all about the bullshit that art sometimes projects. What sometimes is art is really bullshit. And that's kind of what the movie's about, in this guy's obsession with this one individual and becoming an artist. Very interesting, very quirky movie. Again, not laugh out funny, but strange movie. Very peculiar ending though. Definitely worth picking up if you like that offbeat type of humor. Art School Confidential. The next one is a Marvel. It's a hard thing with Marvel, but it is Marvel. Venom 2, starring Tom Hardy, Naomi Harris, and Woody Harrelson. Really like Woody Harrelson in this. People were just really down in this, I guess, compared to the first one. It's action packed. I enjoyed it. Compared to the first one, it's a little different. It's more humor based. I'm wondering how they're gonna. Well, they kind of showed you how they're gonna bring it, I guess, to the, I don't want to say Avengers universe, but I guess more to the Marvels, maybe Spider-Man universe, I guess. But it'll be interesting to see what they do, or if they do anything more with this Venom character. Like Tom Hardy, like Naomi Harris. It was a solid movie. Was it as good as the first one? Probably not, but definitely worth the watch. Venom 2. My next pick is actually it's a Best Picture award, and I haven't seen this before. I just heard people raving about it. This is Birdman, the 2019 Best Picture award. Birdman: The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance, starring Michael Keaton, Ed Norton, Zach Galifianakis, Emma Stone, Naomi Watts. Opening scene really brought me in. It draws you in. The opening scene is like, okay, this is interesting. And like, I don't give spoilers, so I don't want to give too much away. But throughout the movie, you're wondering, okay, is he or is he ain't, or does he have, or does he, or doesn't he? And that was, I guess, the part of the movie that kept me interested. The movie more or less seemed like it revolved around Ed Norton. And I was just wondering if that's really Ed Norton acting or just Ed Norton being himself, because I've heard Ed Norton is or has been a hard person to act with. I don't know how true or untrue that is, but the movie seemed to focus more around Ed Norton, his behavior, more than Michael Keaton, and I guess what he was trying to do with his production though. But it's an interesting film. Was I blown away? Was this the best picture for me? No, I'm not. If I missed something, please tell me. I just didn't get it though. But it was an interesting film. Birdman. My last pick is actually something I watched streaming. Been waiting for this for a while since I heard of its existence. This is Disney's Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. This came out June 2022 on the Disney Channel. Great star cast. You have Ewan McGregor, new actors I'm not familiar with, Moses Ingram, Sung Kang. If you remember that, if the name Sung Kang sounds familiar, you might know him from Ninja Assassin. Better know him from The Fast and the Furious. You have, well, I'm not gonna give too much away because then it'll give a spoiler, but really loving this show. This even has an NWA connection, and I won't spoil that though. It revolves around a young Obi-Wan Kenobi after Anakin turns to the dark side. It also has a young Luke Skywalker and a young Princess Leia. My son are only 3 episodes in, but really digging this. I know online, one of the main characters, Moses Ingram, she's been getting a lot of flack online, a lot of hate mail, a lot of racist hate mail. And I watch her character, I can see why. She is a bad bitch in this show. I love her character. I'm really looking forward to seeing how her character interacts with Obi-Wan Kenobi and the rest of the actors. So really looking forward to the remaining episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So really digging that. Now without further ado, sit back, relax, have a drink of a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video. Been probably a couple months since I've been out here. Cash America, El Empeño, out on Bush Boulevard. Casa de Empeño. See what they got. We are not at the Black Cave. We are not at the Black Cave. We are not at the motherfucking Black Cave. I'm actually in my office here because my wife is actually under the weather. Yes, my wife has contracted COVID. So big shout out to Movie Edge. I know he recently came down with COVID, so big shout out to you. Hope you get better. But I'm going to be shooting this from my office today. So I'm gonna get these out the plastic, get them scanned in, and get right into these. Hold on. First, I'm gonna start out with the stuff I'm not gonna keep. Because the deal was so off the chain, it was 20 DVDs / Blu-rays for $10. I just got a bunch of stuff. This I already have a copy of, but let me glare out of here. I'm gonna sell this back. There's a used video store that buys Blu-rays. It's still in the wrapper, so I'm just gonna sell this back. Swordfish with Halle Berry. She showed her breastises for the first time. John Travolta, Don Cheadle, and Hugh Jackman. Swordfish. So this one I already have in the collection. This stuff I already have, but I got it strictly for the cases. So more than likely, I'm going to pitch out the all this stuff and just keep the cases. Same with this, 50 cents. So if you buy these on eBay, I think maybe 10 of these cost like $10 or $15. So just got these strictly for the cases. I already have Boston Legal, fantastic show. Matter of fact, I've forgotten that a girl from Empire, I can't think of her name right there. She actually did either 1 or 2 seasons of Boston Empire. God, her name is just escaped me right now. It'll probably come to me later. Again, got these just for the cases. Hogan Heroes, never a big fan of the show, but got it for the cases. 24, Kiefer Sutherland, fantastic show. Got it for the cases. So all this stuff right here, just got for the cases. This I'm going to sell back, and I'll get into the stuff that I'm actually going to keep. So hold on. Her name is Taraji P. Henson, the beautiful Taraji P. Henson. That's what it is. I'm going to kick it off with David Cross, Let America Laugh. I've seen him stand up a couple of times. Not too bad. I know him better from Arrested Development. He's the analrapist, spelled like anal rapist. That's from Arrested Development. That's actually a skit thing. So 50 cents, not a bad pickup. David Cross. Next I have Stalker. This is, what was this? Usually these are Warner Brother releases when they're snap cases. But this says SUP Pop Sup Pop. I'm not sure what that is. Anywho, Stalker, the horror picture, Screen Media release. Stalker. And most of these are blind buys. 50 cents. You can't even get a 50-cent movie at Dollar Tree. So, a chilling thriller. Greed Knows No Limits. Don't know any of these actors or actresses. And this is a Vision Films release. Numb. Next I have The Girlfriend Experience. Looked interesting. Steven Soderbergh, I think that's the thing that caught my eye. Plus it's a Magnolia release. Magnolia has some pretty decent releases. The Girlfriend Experience is an old Blockbuster release. The Neighbor number 13, the combination of Old Boy and Fight Club. That was interesting. I've seen Old Boy. I haven't seen the original Old Boy. I've seen the Spike Lee remake. I've never seen the Japanese version. And believe it or not, I've never seen Fight Club. I know how it ends because of spoilers, but I've never actually watched Fight Club. So this looks somewhat interesting. I think it's in Japanese and dubbed in English also. The Neighbor number 13. Next, Creep. The horror film, Lionsgate release. Don't recognize this, another blind buy. Don't recognize any of the actors or actresses. Creep, Lionsgate UK film. Next I have Apartment 4E, starring Nicole Bahari and Christopher Domig. I recognize her, not really familiar with Christopher Domig. This is a One Village release, RLJ Entertainment release. And I've seen her in a bunch of stuff also. Very attractive young lady. Apartment 4E. Next we have Tracy Morgan, Hustle Man from Martin, Platinum Comedy Series Deluxe Edition, Life, Love, and Lust. It's an Urban Works release. Not get the glare in there. Deluxe edition CD and the DVD. Tracy Morgan. And last of the DVDs. Again, haven't heard of this. Looked interesting. Premonition. If you see it, you will die. Almost sounds like The Ring a little bit. Lionsgate release. Can't see if it's dubbed in English or not. Japanese. English also, so cool. Premonition. And these are just the DVDs I picked up at the pawn shop. Let's get into the Blu-rays. Also, 3D pick, classic pick, and my eBay kit pick. So, hold on. Throwback the 25th anniversary. Gina Davis, Tom Hanks, and Madonna, A League of Their Own. And this is a Columbia Pictures release. This glare. And the loose Blu-ray. And the DVD, A League of Their Own. Next, we have Scooby-Doo Haunted Hollywood, Lego style. Never even heard of this, so but 50 cents, yeah, I'll check it out. The Lego stuff is usually somewhat clever, I should say. It's a UK version, you can tell by the triangle in the parental guidance area. And I have the DVD and the Blu-ray. Scooby-Doo Lego Haunted Hollywood. Next, I already have Dolphin Tale. Never seen this. I was kind of on the fence. 50 cents. Yeah, I'll pick it up. The Blind Side. Sandra Bullock. And Dolphin Tale. I actually have this on 3D also. This is a Warner Brother release. Dolphin Tale with The Blind Side. Next, The Iron Lady starring Meryl Streep. This was the Best Actress Academy Award winner. And this is a Anchor Bay release. So that means it's out of print release, the Anchor Bay version. They probably sold it to someone else to distribute. Let's see if this still works. Meryl Streep is Iron Lady. And this one, I think it's still, yeah. Through 50 cents. I haven't seen the original West Side Story yet, so maybe this will motivate me to watch the original. I'll watch the remake with Steven Spielberg. I think this just came out. It's not that old. What year is this? It's gotta be in the past couple of years. But let me get this out the wrapper. Okay, this is 2022, so yeah, I'm still balling the budget. Brand new 2022 movie Blu-ray in the wrapper with the code, with the fat ass slipcover, with the like embossed printing on it. 50 cents. Can't beat that. Not even at Dollar Tree. West Side Story. Is that Rita Moreno? I think that might be. I had a thing for her when I was a kid watching Sesame Street. I also watched a show called Via Alegre. That's how I became interested in Spanish. My Spanish sucks now. I don't get it off. I need to practice more. So this is my pawn shop pickup here. Those are Blu-rays, DVDs. I'm gonna sell this right here for more than 50 cents. Those are the empty cases right there that I'll use. And let me also do my 3D pick for the week. It's an Asylum 3D, so you know it's low budget 3D though, but I like my 3D movies nevertheless. Barry Bostwick, Renee O'Connor, Moby Dick, or their version of Moby Dick. I'm sure it's just a really bad CGI version of it. And I don't know who did this 3D. It's usually Tribeca or some third party 3D generator, distributor. Moby Dick Asylum version. My 3D pick for the week. My classic pick for the week. Kenan Ivory Wayans. You have Antonio Fargas, Isaac Hayes, Fred Williamson, Kadeem Hardison. You have his brother, Damon Wayans. I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. This is a Kino Lorber release. My classic pick for the week. And this is pretty much what kind of put Keenan on the map. I think this is right before he did I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. I have to actually look down the timeline to say that definitively. But I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. Classic Keenan. And Speaking of classic, this is my eBay pickup for the week. Shout Factory. Welcome back, Kotter. Excuse the glare here. This is John Travolta before he was really John Travolta. Hold on, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, like Kotter, I am back. This is the classic show from the 70s I grew up with. Gabe Kaplan, Vinnie Barbarino, aka John Travolta, Ron Palillo, Horseshack, Boom Boom Washington, can't remember his name, but he did a lot of stuff. Epstein, he was the Puerto Rican Jew. This is a Shout Factory Warner Brothers release, 16 DVD set. Excuse the glare again. There we go. And let's see, we'll start out with season 1. We got John Travolta on here. I love this show growing up. I haven't seen this in years. I think I might come across episodes of some TV surfing. I might see an episode here or there, but I haven't sat down and watched an episode probably decades. Horseshack, Ron Palillo, season 2. On Horseshack. Vinnie Barbarino. Season 2 in the episode lineup. The booklet. Let's take a look at the booklet here. I love Shout Factory, how they do little booklets and they do it nice, and really didn't spend a whole lot of money for this. I think it was $30 around there, maybe under $30. I have to go back and look. When this here was real and not plugs. Season 4, final season. Very nice. This is season 3. The lineup. Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Freddie Boom Boom Percy Washington. Didn't know that, Percy. And the last season, Epstein, season 4. Loose. Snap you back in here. Go back. Okay, there you go. And this is Juan Luis Pedro Felipe de Huevos. De Huevos. Eggs. Epstein. And this is the final season here. I just noticed here I'll have the subjects also: English, science, social studies, and mathematics. And this, people, is my pickup for the week. Let me separate these discs from the plastic and the artwork, put them where they belong, and let you good people get on with your day. Give me just a moment. And that's what I paid. $10. $10, baby. I have everything scanned into my CLZ Movies app. C's in Charlie, L's in Lima, Z's in Zebra. And let's finish this up. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, looking at movies, talking about movies. If you made it this far in the video, hit the subscribe button. Give me the big thumbs up. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone be safe. Deuces.